Hi and welcome to Wambui in 2 minutes. Today I want to speak to you about effective and efficient families. There are 7 things that you need to consider if your family is ever to be effective and even efficient when you are running your things within the family. The first one is that do not neglect. Do not neglect your wife. Do not neglect your children. Do not neglect your home. Anything that you neglect causes a state of nothingness. That is why you find that there are street children in the streets. It's not because of poverty, it's because of neglect. When you neglect them and say, okay, I don't care, you can even go and get your own money, then they come to the streets and they have a very hard time. A state of nothingness occurs. The second principle about efficient and effective families is that you must pay attention. You must pay attention to your wife. You must pay attention to your family. You must pay attention to your children. Because if you pay attention, you will increase value. When you pay attention to how they are studying, you will increase their value of studying. And even the way they study, you shall be able to know that, oh, they need more tuition, they need this, and therefore you increase that value. Anything you pay attention to increases in value. When you pay attention to your wife, you're increasing her value. When you pay attention to your children, you're increasing their value. The third and even important point in terms of efficient and effective families is you must have full commitment. There is nothing that succeeds when you're neither here nor there. When you're one leg here and the other leg there. Because that removes blindness. When you're commitment, it removes blindness. When you're committed to someone, you can be able to clearly see. When you're not committed, you're blind. Because so many things are happening and you don't really care. So if you want your family to be effective and efficient when you're running your things within the family, you have to have full commitment. The fourth and most important thing about families to be effective is that you must be physically there, nearness, because that is what removes ignorance. When you're near your children, you'll be able to know what they're watching. When you're near your wife, you'll be able to know even what she's doing. When you're near her husband, you're able to know what they are doing. Be near, physical nearness, coming together. That physical distance must be as narrow as possible. And that's how we remove ignorance. We are able to see things clearly. The fifth and important thing is that you must be a person who learns more. You must learn about how families work. You must learn about how husbands and wives work. You must learn about children. You must learn, because every time you learn, it profits you. These lessons that I give you as Wambui Thika will profit you. The sixth one is that you must be true to what is right. Do what is right. Do what is right, because therefore you will not be ashamed. Every time you do that which is wrong, you will cause shame. Be true to what is right. Know what is right and do it. And the last one for efficient and effective families is that you must help people. Be a person who helps people. When naturally you help people, you are lifting them up. You're lifting them up. And as you lift them up, you're lifting your children and your families. So thank you. This is Wambui today in 3 minutes and something. But don't worry. See you next time. Thank you and God bless you.